Salutations, greetings, and many great hellos. This is Cottonmouth255, the Spore Serpent, bringing you more Pokémon Black. Last time we got a bit done, we went through Chargestone Cave, Route 7, and all of Celestial Tower, got all the trainers done, leveled up my Pokémon without using the Lucky Egg. I'm having a lot of fun doing that, as I mentioned in the previous recording session. And now we're ready to take on the Mistralton City Pokémon Gym. So, here I am. I'm still at the top of Celestial Tower. There is a quick way to get to Mistralton City if you have a Flying-type Pokemon on your team. Let me just go into my party real quick. We'll bring out Bernice, have her use Fly, and she will bring us right to the Mistralton City Pokemon Center. Very convenient. Now, because it's a new month, the season is... Is it going to change? Yes, it should. It's a new month. That transition to Mistralton City without changing the season kind of threw me off. But I'm going to heal real fast because we did take some damage in the Celestial Tower. There we are. There we are. Well, look at that. It looks completely different now with all the green going on, and it's no longer hailing, which is very welcome. Now, item collection. There are a couple items we can get. I remember a few of them. I believe over here, where is it? Yeah, the Sharp Beak. It increases the power of flying-type moves. Now, on the subject of flying types... Some of you may know this, some of you may not know this, but all of you should know it. I have said it before. I'm a big fan of birds. I love them. Absolutely. Absolutely love them. You can't go wrong with birds, in my opinion. So yeah, flying type is appropriately my favorite Pokemon type of all 18 of them. There aren't really any flying type Pokemon I truly dislike, honestly. That right there is Skydrop, by the way. Flying type move, what do you know? Yeah, and that's part of the reason, in fact, it's pretty much the entire reason, why the Mistralton City Gym is my favorite gym in all of Unova. I just love it. I love, just love flying types. Skyla as a character, she's pretty cool. I like her. Except in the anime, she was a complete jerk, which I did not like. They completely destroyed my favorite gym leader in the anime, which is just another reason to hate it. I've said this before, but the black and white anime was complete garbage, and I felt very disappointed because, as you already know, Pokemon Black and White, my favorite game in the entire franchise. But, anything else I wanted to say? Yeah, in this game at least, Skyla is my favorite gym leader. It's my favorite gym. Unfortunately, it is the easiest gym, which I feel is kind of pardon me, which I feel is kind of a letdown. It's a disappointingly easy gym for a type that I love so much. So we're gonna go right into this hangar or control tower or whatever it's supposed to be. It is an airport after all, so. Right, gonna give us our fresh water, as usual. Okay, the gimmick of this gym is cannons. You enter the cannon and it launches you like that. This is how you move around the gym. You can move, you can enter the cannon from any direction you want, which is really cool. But I will be going over all the trainers, of course, taking a few unnecessary paths here and there. Are there any unnecessary paths in this gym? I don't think so. It's pretty straightforward as far as I can remember. Okay, first gym leader here is a worker. Same kind of trainer we saw in Clay's gym. Isn't it great that you can experience how flying Pokemon feel? When you put it that way, yeah, I do like the cannons. Alright, it just occurred to me I can't remember who I have in front. And of course, it's my fighting type. It's Sock. Well, better him than Malfoy, because Black does have a move that covers his weakness. I just keep trying Rock Tomb. Freaking Tranquil, spamming the Detect. And I missed twice in a row. That's pathetic. Dude, you need to work on your aim. I was really expecting him to do another Detect right there. Just because... Oh, freaking critical hits. There goes Black, apparently. Well, okay, I don't know. Muffet. Alright, first battle as a fully evolved Pokemon. Just finish it with Electro Web. Another Tranquil. Let's switch, actually. Because Muffet is definitely going to see a lot of action in this gym, being my electric type. So, you know, just go for a variety of Pokemon as far as the gym trainers are concerned. Because Muffet could probably single-handedly get through this gym. So, yeah, just use a variety of Pokemon, share the experience, share the love. That's what I like to do. But my god, that critical hit on Sock. I mean, I knew it was dumb having Black in the front slot of my party, even though that was completely unintentional because I completely forgot he was in there in the first place. I should have expected a KO right there. But Rock Tomb missing twice in a row. That's just bad luck, no matter what way you slice it. This guy over here, in order to jump higher, I'm practicing really hard. Dude. You're quite committed, but really jumping? I don't know. NPC logic, I guess. Okay, Ducklet's coming out first. No match for Petrie. Just give him a freaking acrobatics. It's my go-to. Because even though I've got Rock Tomb, I could kill him with freaking acrobatics. Just why not? This is his most powerful move. Although, you know what? We'll give Crunch a go. See, just breezing through this gym, flying type pun intended, believe me. Alright, into the next cannon. Actually, let's bring Rudy out into the front slot. Became a pilot, which has been my dream since I was a child. I'm extremely strong. Bring it on. Yeah, first encounter with the pilot trainer class. Pretty cool, I guess. Very fitting for an airplane-themed gym. Ducklet, okay. Choosing Rudy was a bad decision, I suppose. I mean, I've played this game often enough so that I should know what Pokemon they're using. I feel kind of ashamed, actually. You know what? Let's go for Malfoy, because he's the lowest level member of my team, and he's probably not going to see any other action in this gym just to take out Ducklets. That's the only way he's going to be able to get a win in this gym. So give him Leaf Blade, because, I mean, obviously Ducklet is part water type, so it kind of counterbalances the fact that flying type or grass types are not very effective against flying types. I just want to get him leveled up to match the rest of the team, because otherwise it's just going to bug me. With that, he's level 36. And he wants to learn Coil. Coil is an excellent move that I definitely want to learn. Let's forget Growth, because while Growth does raise attack and special attack, Coil raises accuracy, attack, and defense, which makes it a fantastic move. It's definitely one of, if not my absolute favorite support move, or setup move, or however you want to phrase it. And Sigilyph is coming out next. So, yeah, we definitely want Rudy here on the double. You know what we do with Sigilyphs. We just crunch them up. Intimidate, that's not going to do much, but it's there. Screw you, Sigilyph. It's either Muffet or Petrie. Honestly, let's go for Muffet. I think she has the better chance. Frickin' Sigilyphs, though. Them and their lucky critical hits. I mean, first it was that stupid Tranquil, and now it's the Sigilyph. And right after, I mean, right before that, I called it my... I called this gym the easiest, and 2 of my Pokemon have gone down. Two Pokemon have gone down. That's embarrassing. And what do you know? Upon reaching level 36, as is the trend generally with starter Pokemon, there are a few variations, of course, but as is the trend, he's evolving at level 36. He's in his final form. And he is now Superior. That is a fantastic name just because of the pun there. I love it. But he's just so majestic. I really love this Pokemon. Out of the 3 final starter evolutions, he is, without a doubt, my favorite. Superior, that is. Now, I'm going to switch my team around once again, because both Rudy and Black are out of it. I guess it's just up to Petrie and Muffet. I mean... I'm going to be beating... You know, if I end up beating myself up over the fact that I lost 2 Pokemon in what I consider the easiest gym in Pokemon Black, I'm warning you, I'm going to be repeating it. Just watch. Even if I don't intend to, I'm going to end up repeating the fact, just keep bringing up the fact that I'm so embarrassed. Alright, I believe we have only 2 more trainers to fight, and I know what this guy has. One Pokemon. It's one we haven't seen before. It's Unfezant. I love Unfezant. It's a cool Pokemon. I mean, it's not that good. It's fairly average. I mean, it doesn't really have anything special going for it when it compared to all the other normal flying types out there. But just look at him. He's a pretty awesome looking Pokemon. I do love the gender differences between Unfezant. Not many Pokemon in Unova have actual gender differences as far as looks go, but Unfezant is one of the, I think only 3 of them. Yeah, the males have the brilliant plumage, and you can see on like the wattles around his face and the bright green underfeathers, and the females are plain looking. They don't have the fancy wattles, and they have brown underfeathers. Definitely a good reference to pheasants in real life. Anyway, I think I've gushed over Unfezant long enough. It's not a hard Pokemon to take down. Just like with Tranquil, it tends to have more support moves like Taunt and Detect. It doesn't attack that much. And he actually survived in Acrobatics. Wow. Survived in Acrobatics. I don't think I've seen that before. Oh my god. I suppose I just better stop goofing around and just use acrobatics. Just gonna keep using Roost, okay? I'm fine with that. Keep delaying the inevitable. As if I couldn't have a rougher time in this gym. When he actually attacks this turn, wow, I was expecting another Roost. That's why I went for another acrobatics. And I get a critical hit off of that. That's just insult to injury right there. Oh my god. Okay, let's go to Muffet. Muffet will be in front. Gotta take the cannon to the other side in order to hop over that railing here. And now the last trainer in the gym is this guy over here. He's got a Swoobat, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, there we are, Swoobat. Alright, Electro Web. That'll cripple it, if not straight up knock it out in one hit. Okay, definitely won't knock it out in one hit because you just use Amnesia. Speed went down, that's pretty awesome. Use the Electro Ball to finish him off. Seriously, all you need is an electric type. All you need is an electric type, and you can sweep through this gym, unless you have horrible luck, like what I had with Black and Rudy. Alright then. So, now we have to finish the rest of the puzzle if we want to go back to the entrance, so we'll go ahead and do that. The last part of the puzzle just involves flying through the cannons through these series of rings here. Little bit of humor there. They deliberately put that in because they thought it would be funny. Just, hey, we have a gym that this whole gimmick revolves around the use of cannons. So you know what? Sooner or later, we just have to put in a little scene where the cannon shoots the character a little too far, and he ends up crashing into a wall. Just Skyla, you really should recalibrate these cannons. Okay, we are gonna go heal. Because we need it. Because Rudy couldn't handle a Sigilyph, apparently. Oh, really. Just horrible, horrible luck. I'm gonna beat myself up over that for at least a few weeks. I'm scarred. I lost 2 Pokemon in an easy gym. My. Okay, we're gonna switch to Rudy here. He's going to be put into the top slot because I know what Skyla starts out with. As usual, as far as gym leaders in Unova go, Skyla has 3 Pokemon, one of which we have not seen before. And she's just easy. I've seen at least one video where where the player just swept her with an electric type. That's all you need. I kid you not. You just need one reasonably leveled electric type. Okay, I'm just going to go through the puzzle again. Shooting the cannons all over the place. I almost went in from that side, and that would have been a mistake. That would have sent me back over to the other cannon. This is potentially a dangerous gimmick Skyla has going here. I mean, she's getting shot out of cannons. I mean, what if one malfunctions? I mean, the risk is just too great. You could not have a gym like this in real life. There'd have to be like all kinds of safety equipment and other stuff involved. Anyway, here we are at Skyla. We're gonna save real fast because that is what one does when one goes up against a gym leader. Alright, and there we are. Now, let's challenge Skyla, my favorite gym leader in the Unova region, at least in this game. Hee hee, I've been waiting for you. Did you enjoy flying with the help of the Mistralton gym cannons? They're my pride and joy. Even the one that deliberately shoots you into a wall. You really should get that one checked. This time, let's try something else. And with that, cue the music. Alright, here we go, up against Skyla, our 6th gym challenge. She starts out with Swoobat. It's pretty much the same as every other Swoobat you've seen up until this point. However, it does know acrobatics, which can be a problem. So luckily, Intimidate is going to take the edge off of that. I think it also has Amnesia. I'm not quite sure about what other moves Swoobat has because I usually take it out fairly easily. Okay, yeah, that didn't sting much at all. Intimidate, I definitely made the right decision going for Intimidate rather than Moxie. Okay, oh, she's sending out her main Pokemon right off the bat? Wow. Or, not right off the bat, she kind of sent out the bat right off the bat, if that makes any sense. Okay, Swanna is up next. That is the evolved form of Ducklet, and therefore... Actually, do I have to use Muffet? You know what? Just for fun. Just for fun. Just to make this interesting. I'm going to go with Malfoy. I want to do this. He's got good defenses. I completely trust in him. This is going to be an interesting match. I'm going for Malfoy. Okay, Swanna, level 35. It's her strongest Pokemon. It evolves from Ducklet. Did I say that already? I might have. But it's a water flying type, as Ducklet is. I think its moves are Air Slash, Bubble Beam, Aqua Ring, and something else I can't remember. Aqua Ring heals it, Bubble Beam and Air Slash will be its main attacking moves. I'm not quite sure about its last move, though. Anyway, we're going to use a strategy that is quite familiar to us already. I'm going to go for Coil. I'm going to set up. Unfortunately, Swanna is a special attacker, not a physical attacker, so Air Slash, I'm not going to be able to blunt the damage that does. So a couple of coils should be enough, though, to boost my attack enough. Then I'll just go for the Leaf Blade. Okay, Air Slash, how much damage is this going to do? Oh, dear lord, this was a mistake. This was a mistake. Okay, if I can't one-hit KO Swanna, I at least tried. So, Leaf Blade, let's go. There we go. 2 coils is all it took. Okay, my strategy succeeded. Alright, that was pretty interesting. And then she has Unfezant as her last Pokemon. We are going to be using Petrie for this. There we are. That's the female version of Unfezant. So yeah, now you've seen both of them. You know, we'll go for the Stab. We'll go for Rock Tomb. Or the... Not the Stab. I mean, he gets Stab on both Acrobatics and on Rock Tomb, but we're going for a super effective hit. Seriously, what is with Rock Tomb and missing? Okay, using Leer, I don't think Unfezant has any physical moves it can use. I know it has Leer, and I know it has Razor Wind, but I'm not sure about its other 2 moves. It might not have anything else noteworthy. Alright, finish it with Crunch. That should knock it out. No, it didn't. Okay, Unfezant is tankier than I suspected. But we're faster than it now. We can just use Acrobatics all day. Oh, Quick Attack. Okay, it is Quick Attack. But even after 3 Leers, it's not enough to do any significant damage to Petrie. With that, Petrie leveled up. Pretty nice. 97 attack. Wow, that's huge. That has to be the highest attack stat on my team.